There's a part of the spiritual awakening that no one talks about. Have you ever felt like everything was empty, cold, and silent? It happens when you feel like you've lost everything: your faith, your hope, even your will to live. This darkness is just a phase, a temporary state of being. It's not the end. It's the beginning of something new, something beautiful. But I'm here to tell you that this is just an illusion. Like there was no joy in your heart, no peace in your mind. You may think you're alone, but I promise you, you're not. This is what we call the dark night of the soul. You are not alone. I am with you. We are all in this together. Trust me, I've been through this before. I know how it feels. But I want you to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You are more loved than you know. And you are so much more than your current situation. I hope this message brings you some comfort and some peace. Know that you are not alone. You just have to keep moving forward. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Keep believing in yourself and in your journey. You are stronger than you think. What is the dark night of the soul? The dark night of the soul is the collapse of your false self. Your ego, your old beliefs, and your attachments, they all begin to fall away. You feel lost because you're no longer who you were, but not yet who you will become. It feels like life has lost its meaning, but in truth, the old meaning was never real. I offer my support to help you navigate this powerful process and emerge as the true masterpiece that you are. You are going through a necessary and inevitable process of transformation. And although it may not feel like it, you are becoming someone far more authentic, someone who is truly living their purpose. This journey can be challenging, but you don't have to go through it alone. Are you ready to embrace the unknown and discover the real meaning of life? You're going through a major transformation. Friends don't understand you anymore. Conversations feel shallow. The people you once loved, you now feel distant from. You can't see what's happening, but you know you're changing. You're shedding your old skin. That which no longer serves you is being burned away, making room for the new you. But this loneliness is sacred. It's preparing you to meet your true self. It's like a caterpillar in a cocoon. It's scary, this feeling of being alone. But if you can embrace it, if you can surrender to it, you'll emerge transformed. You'll find your people. You'll find your purpose. You'll find your passion. This too shall pass. The universe is just shifting you into a higher gear. Trust the process. Trust that you are becoming more of who you're meant to be. You are not losing yourself. Your soul is shedding the illusions it once wore. You're not losing yourself. You're losing who you were never meant to be. This darkness is your teacher, your mirror, your guide. You may feel like you're losing yourself right now, but I'm here to tell you that this is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. When you feel like you're losing the story that you've been telling yourself for so long, well, first you have to stop resisting it. Once you identify your values, you can start to live in accordance with them. You're becoming who you were always meant to be. This darkness is your teacher, your mirror, your guide. Embrace it and trust the process. You can start to make decisions that are true to who you are and who you want to be. Stop fighting it. Stop trying to hold on to the old you, because that's not going to help you. That's only going to hurt you. The old you no longer serves you. It's time to let go and embrace the new you. This is an opportunity for you to create a new story for yourself, a story that is more authentic and true to who you are. You may feel lost and confused and scared and alone. But I'm here to tell you that what you're experiencing is not a loss. What you're going through is a death, the death of the old you, the person you once were, the person you thought you were supposed to be. You see, we all have this tendency to create stories about ourselves, stories that we carry around with us for most of our lives. These stories often begin with, I am a blank. I am a blank. Once you identify what it is that you're struggling with, you can start to understand it better. You can start to work through it and heal from it. And then we fill in the blank with whatever label we think best describes us. We might be a certain height or weight, have a certain style or personality, or maybe we're really good at something or really bad at it. These labels can be helpful sometimes. But other times they can become limiting beliefs that hold us back from becoming who we truly meant to be. When we start to lose these things, when we lose the story we've been telling ourselves for so long, we can feel lost and confused and scared and alone. So what do you do when you feel like you're losing yourself? Next, you need to start paying attention to your thoughts and your emotions. What is it that you're afraid of? What is it that you don't understand? And finally, you need to start living in alignment with your values. What do you stand for? What do you believe in? So yes, you may feel like you're losing yourself right now, but I promise you you're not. You're gaining yourself. Don't fight it. Feel your sadness. Write your thoughts. Sit in the silence. Trust that this is temporary. Even in the dark, your soul is shifting. Crying is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. But this is not what life is about. Life is about feeling your emotions and being present with them. It means that you're allowing yourself to feel your emotions. Allow yourself to feel it and to express it, and then trust that this too shall pass. Just like the night gives way to the morning, your sadness will eventually turn into joy. There's a beautiful quote by Rumi that says, "When you feel sad, don't suppress your tears. Let them flow. Don't be afraid to cry." So many of us have been conditioned to believe that we should be strong and not show our emotions, especially men. So when you feel sad, don't try to suppress it. Don't fight it. Feel your sadness. Write your thoughts. Sit in the silence. Trust that this is temporary. Even in the dark, your soul is shifting. Crying is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. But this is not what life is about. Life is about feeling your emotions and being present with them. It means that you're allowing yourself to feel your emotions. Allow yourself to feel it and to express it, and then trust that this too shall pass. Just like the night gives way to the morning, your sadness will eventually turn into joy. There's a beautiful quote by Rumi that says, "When you feel sad, don't suppress your tears. Let them flow. Don't be afraid to cry." So many of us have been conditioned to believe that we should be strong and not show our emotions, especially men. So when you feel sad, don't try to suppress it. You may feel like you're in the dark night of the soul right now, and it feels like it will never end. But I'm here to tell you that it will. In fact, when it does end, you'll be stronger, clearer, and lighter than you have ever been. You will no longer chase the world for meaning, because you will become the meaning. I want you to know that you are not alone. If you feel like you're the only one, that's just part of the illusion. And if you're going through it right now, I want you to know that you are not alone. There are millions of others who are going through it as well. This process is not easy. It's painful. It's uncomfortable. This video is for those who are lost, confused, and seeking a way out of the darkness. In reality, we are all connected. We are all going through this together. And when you realize that, it gives you strength. It gives you hope. It gives you the courage to keep going when things get tough. I know you're hurting. I know you're struggling. But please don't give up. Don't give in to the despair. Don't let the darkness win. And when you find it, oh my friend, you'll be so grateful that you didn't give up. And when it does, you'll be stronger, clearer, and lighter than you've ever been. Keep moving forward. Keep searching for the light. When it does, you'll be ready to greet it with open arms. It may seem like the dark night of the soul will last forever, but trust me, it won't. It will end. Subscribe to Awaken SoulShift and keep going. The dawn always comes after the dark. You'll look back on this time as the defining moment of your life, the moment when you were broken open and allowed your true self to shine through. So keep going. Don't give up. The dawn always comes after the dark. This too shall pass. And when it does, you'll be so grateful that you didn't give up. So hang in there. If you're walking this path, you are not alone. And share it with others who may need to hear it. Your support means everything to us. Now, if you found comfort in these words, if this message has brought you hope, please take a moment to like,